Welcome back to the Law of Happy podcast, where together we crack the code on feeling good and allowing more of what we want into our lives. I'm your host, Lauren Tatner. I'm an attorney, author, wellness arts teacher, and inspirational clown. I'm so excited for you to meet today's special guest, Fanny Rire. I met Fanny through our mutual laughter yoga friend, master trainer, and master connector, Duncan Cook. Duncan was the guest in the previous Law of Happy episode, and you can check that out if you haven't already. Fanny has to be one of the kindest, most generous people I've ever met, with a beautiful energy and laugh. I was so fortunate to have Fanny co-host my virtual book launch. Thanks so much again, Duncan, for connecting us. Fanny's a laughter yoga leader, and she hosts sessions for corporate, community, and social groups. Over the past year, Fanny's been developing a game that's inspired by the laughter community. It's called Gigi, the laughing game, and allows people to laugh at home. Fanny's true mission is to bring joy to others through laughter, one laugh at a time. In today's chat, Fanny leads us in a fun laughter exercise to clear away brain fog. We hear about Fanny's life-changing experience as a therapeutic clown in Quito, Ecuador with Patch Adams, and we do a fun laughter challenge from Fanny's new game, Gigi the Laughing Game. We also have exclusive information for you. Fanny's getting ready to launch a special surprise for World Laughter Day. World Laughter Day is coming up on May 7th, 2023, so stay tuned for Fanny's surprise. And without further ado, please join me in giving Fanny a warm welcome. So hi, Fanny. Welcome to the Law of Happy podcast. I'm so excited that you are our guest today. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Thank you, Lauren.
Can we just start right away now with the fun laughter exercise? Oh, and right before we do that, how would you describe briefly what laughter yoga is to you?
Well, laughter yoga is like the tool that helps me to clear my mind. Sometimes I'm stressed. Sometimes I've got, when in French we talk about to have an answer in our head. I don't know if you've got the same expression, but you've got something in your head and it's always here and you can't go away with that. But with laughter, everything is clear. Something that clears your mind and helps you to feel better.
Yes, you said it perfectly. That's it, exactly. It sort of quiets our mind, slows down that chatter or that hamster that's like on the wheel spinning, and it allows us to just slow down and go within and
be there to be present.
Yes.
And you wanted me to do an exercise with you, and I'm going to do the cloud exercise with you.
Hey, let's do it.
I hope it's okay, because sometimes my English is not so good, but we're going to throw away the clouds. So in fact, I'm going to explain it. We breathe in with the nose and we put our arms up together and up, and we throw away the clouds and we laugh. So when you breathe in, you have your arms together, your hands together, the arms up, and when you laugh, you just chase everything and your arms going down. Again, we breathe in and laugh. Another time, okay. Yay!
Oh, I love this one. I love this exercise. So can we try it one more time? I want to make sure that I understand it. So our hands are together.
Yeah.
And we raise our hands are together. So our hands are parallel together, like in a prayer position.
Yeah.
And then we raise our arms up. We breathe in.
Up.
And then we just like push away the clouds on either side. We push them away and clear the clouds away, and we raise our arms down and laugh, or we lower our arms and laugh.
This is it.
I love it. I love it. Thank you. I've never done that. That's what's so fun about this. I get to practice these different exercises with different leaders. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. Oh, and yes, and we combine laughter exercises with breathing, and It's just, there's so many benefits to this. And I love this one too, because it's a great visual of just clearing away any cobwebs or any brain fog and just anything that's sort of like clouding our minds, or just like that we can just release and let go of, and just feel more present, like you said. So I love everything about this exercise. Thank you.
Yeah, it's very useful.
Yes, I love it. I think I was going to say that I'd love to start my day doing this exercise. Just as like, even like it's a good stretch, like this exercise, you remember to breathe, stretch, and it's, yeah, and just being more present and just clearing the way for like a good day to just flow. And speaking of all that, do you have something that you like to do or try to do each day to start your day in a way that is going to make you feel good or raise your energy so that you have a good start to your day?
Coffee is always good, but
Oh yeah. Yes.
a shower, coffee is always good. But yeah, I don't really have a routine or something for me. I know some people wake up grumpy. I am not like that. I'm full of energy when I wake up. I do stuff. I am a doer. so for me, I have to just to have a break. It's important for me. So I will say that I need to breathe, and the exercise that we have done with the laughter, we can do it just with the breathe in and breathe out, and it's very good for me. So I think it's the way as I begin my day. I wake up, I smile, shower, coffee, and just try to breathe, and let's go.
Yeah, I love it. I believe everything you said. You have such an amazing energy. I feel it, and I just feel even better just seeing you on Zoom here and hearing you and sharing the laughs with you. So thank you. And I want to mention your English is incredible, because it's French. That's your first language, right? French?
Yes, of course. Yes, I am French.
Okay.
I went to Canada. Well, I've been there for 14 years now, I think so. So yeah, I learned about Montreal. I learned about a lot of things, and I practice, in fact, laughter yoga here in Montreal. I understand that there were clubs, and I was intrigued by that. I was, oh my God, what's that? I want to try, because in fact, I have a theater diploma, and I have done a lot of things in theater, a little bit with the clown also. And when I discovered it was the Club du Rire de Montréal, I was there and was, oh my God, that's amazing. You do like improv, you laugh, you do exercises, you breathe in, you breathe out, you do a lot of things, and you can be silly, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, and it's fun.
But you respect others, you respect yourself also, and I was, it's a safe space where I can do what I want, and just to relax after the session. It's amazing for me. So that's how I started laughter yoga. And after I wanted to do the training. So I am a leader now, and I like it. I really like it.
Yeah, it's so natural for you. I mean, and I don't know if I'm sure you find this too, that when we start choosing to laughing on purpose, like we do through laughter yoga, using laughter as an exercise, that at first it can feel silly, because we're not really, as adults, not used to just laughing for no reason or laughing as a game. But the more we practice it, the more our laughter just flows more easily and more often. I find I'm laughing so much more now that I'm a laughter yoga leader. Before, I wasn't laughing out loud, and I wasn't doing that so much as an adult, but it flows more now.
Yeah, I understand really what you say. It was the same for me, but I was already a laughter, I think so. But yes, and when we do laughter meditation, and just when we just laugh with no reason, I tried some different laughter. So I explore everything and say, okay, I can do evil laughter, I can do nice laughter, I can do silly laughter, I can do whatever I want. And I discovered that I've got a lot of different laughters in my life too. You know, my boyfriend say, oh, this is a strange laughter you have made here. Say, oh yeah, oh, well, that's because I'm shy and I don't know what to do, so I laugh like that.
I like what you just said, because you know what? I find through laughter yoga. So let me know if this is how you feel, and if this is what I gathered from what you said. It brings out more of our creativity, and like you were saying, you were discovering that you have different types of laughter, and it also, I feel, makes us more comfortable with ourselves and who we are. It really helps to boost the self-esteem. So if somebody says, "Oh, that's a different kind of laughter," or like maybe if somebody would have commented on my laughter before, maybe I would have been like, what do you mean? Like, but now I'm like, yeah, that's just a different kind of laugh that I can use for fun.
Yes,
and I
course.
won't take it personally. What I'm trying to say here is that choosing to laugh on purpose and practicing laughter yoga like this, it makes us even more creative, or allows our creativity to flow even more, and it boosts our self-confidence, self-esteem, and we just feel just better about ourselves and more confident in different ways.
Yes, and also it's always clear your minds. You know, it was very strange when I come back home after laughter club in Montreal. I always had something magic that happens to me, like people in the subway who just smile to me and just, okay, why not? So I think we got this energy when we laugh, and people feel it, I think so.
Yes, yes. And thank you for sharing this, because you know what? First of all, the laughter, using laughter or as an exercise, and choosing to laugh, if it just feels, there's so many benefits, but it just allows us to feel good. And when we feel good, where our energy is raised, our vibration is up, it allows more fun experiences to flow into our lives. And that's like what you're saying, like you'll be on the subway or metro or somewhere in public and notice that, you know, you're crossing paths with other people who want to, you know, who are feeling good, because you're feeling good, and that's what you're seeing out there. And you can share a smile with somebody, and just be at the right place at the right time, meet the right people at the right time, and good things keep flowing. I find when our energy is high.
Yes, there is a connection.
Yes, so thank you for sharing that. You mentioned your background. You have a degree in theater.
Yep.
And then when you were in theater, like, how did you? I want to make the link. Like, when and how did you discover that? Oh, I want to do the training.
Well, when I came here in Montreal, I was trying to find something, but not something that I have to commit for sure, because I wanted also to travel, to know more about Canada. And I was, okay, I love theater, but theater, you have to be there for the rehearsals, and I love to sing. So yes, a choir maybe, but yes, you have to commit us also to be there. And I found something on television, kind of priest who was laughing with the participants in the church, and it was on CTV News, I think so, and the reporters asked the priest, oh, but what you do, is that against religion or whatever? How do you feel about it? And the priest, I don't know if it is a priest, a real term, but it would be like that for us. And he says, oh no, laughter is good, and it helps us to be with God and things like that. I'm not really in religion, but that's okay. I was okay. They have fun. They seem to be happy. That's what I want. I don't want to have to be a religious person, whatever. I just want to have fun and to commit with that with other people. So Google is my best friend. So I asked him to find something about laughter. He showed me improvisation, a lot of things, and I found Club du Rire de Montréal. So I went there and I was, oh my gosh, I want to do that. And they were doing a training. I say, okay, I want to be there. So I did the training very fast. In fact, it was very, very fast. And just after that, I was, okay, I want now to lead in laughter in Club du Rire de Montreal. I say, oh, okay, if you want to. And I did a lot of lots of things there. But it was fun. And it's like that also that I meet Duncan Cook. There was the Dr. Madan Kataria who was going in Ottawa, I think so, Toronto, I don't remember, somewhere.
Okay, and Dr. Madan Kataria is the medical doctor who is the founder of the Laughter Yoga movement.
Yeah. So I went there. I met Duncan because he was the organizer.
He was the organizer. He organized the
event.
Yeah.
Okay. So I went there. I met him, and after I connect with him because he asked people to help him with the Zoom Laughter Canada Club, because at this time there was no pandemic. And it was it wasn't Zoom, it was Skype Laughter Canada Club. And I went there and say, okay, Duncan, I can hold some session and be host. I can do it. And I did it, and it was really, really, really fun. I did it a few years, and now I'm doing a little bit less, but I am on Urgence Rire. It's Linda Leclerc and her team who host 10 minutes of laughter. And I am there on the Friday morning at 8 a.m. from Easter time. I'm just host a little bit of laughter with people, and that's very nice.
Wow. So it's called Urgence Rire?
Yeah.
And is that in person in Montreal?
No,
or is that...
no. It's 10 minutes in Zoom. And I connect with French people, Belgian people, and other people from in the planet.
Okay, so anybody can join. Anybody can join online?
Yeah. You've got you can go on Linda Leclerc website and you find the Urgence Rire, and you find the link and the password to go there. And you just have to connect. There is on the morning, there is some in the afternoon, but for me, just on Friday, and I'm happy like that. It's
cool. That's so nice that you do that, and that people connect around the world online doing that, laughing together. That's amazing. I saw on your website where, and I love this, that and I believe it, your true mission is to bring joy to others through laughter, one laugh at a time, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I that's a beautiful mission. I can relate. I share this mission, but I want to know, when did you realize, or how did you discover that this was your mission, or if this is your passion?
Well, I think my passion is to bring joy to people. I really like it. And when I was kid, and right now also, I like to help people and to give them just a smile in their face. It's very amazing. But I went in a clown trip with Patch Adams' team, and it was in Ecuador for 1 week at Quito, and we were around 30, I think so, 30 clowns, and it was amazing. We went to a community center, we went to hospital, a retirement home, and it was so powerful. So it was a great connection with the clowns, great connection with the team, but also great connection with the people who were there and who just need some fun or some to be care a little bit. I hug a lot of people.
You hugged a lot?
Yeah, I hug a lot of people. We dance with the nurses, with the patients sometimes. I did sport training with the lady who was at the hospital. It was, okay, we're going to do that. Yeah, now this one. And the nurse just behind me say, she didn't do the exercise with me. Say, well, she did with me. She did with me. So this is it. It was very fun. It was, for me, it was one week, but I know Patch Adams have other trips that can be longer, but it was amazing, just a magical moment. And it wasn't so easy to come back to the real world, even if it was the real world there, but it was not
Right.
mine. And yeah, it was not so easy when I came here.
Right. What an incredible experience that you had there doing that and bringing laughter to those people and the way that you did it with clown work and that's amazing. But I can relate and I understand what you say about how it's not so easy or it can be funny to then come back to your regular world and life after that. So how did you transition back? Was there something you did to what did you do to make it easier the transition?
First, I quit my job.
Okay, you followed what felt right for you. That's amazing.
This was the first step. And after, well, I involved a little bit more in laughter, and I registered for more training in clown with La Fondation Dr. Clown. So this was what I have done. But after there was the pandemic situation, so things were a bit different, but it was like that for me.
Okay. I love that you follow what feels right for you. You make decisions, yeah, because it feels right for you. And it looks like you're making decisions to choose things that bring you more joy. I know a lot of people would love to do that, to make decisions that feel right for them, but it can be tricky sometimes to tune in to know and to feel what really feels right for us. Do you have a practice or something that you do to reflect within and to
I don't know, each person are different,
Mhm.
and sometimes you feel something or not in your body or whatever, and you understand what is good or not for you. It's not always easy. I did a lot of introspection, maybe too much, but this is how I work. So sometimes I don't feel comfortable in one place or with people or with the job or whatever. And okay, what's going on? Is it me? Is it the energy? Is it because it's not for me? And I do pros and cons, and I try to find, okay, what can I do to feel better? The little shorts in Facebook or Instagram or so media. You like this? Yes. You don't like this? No. Do something else. Okay.
Right.
So it's a kind of that in my head. I don't know if it is the easy way. I don't know if it is the best way, but for me, it works. It's how I am.
Yes, and you know what? Like you said, everyone's different, so everyone can have a different process or way of going within, see how are they feeling and what feels right for them, what doesn't feel right for them. And you know what? Thank you for sharing a bit about your process and how it works for you. And I think that the laughter, like you said, it clears away just those extra thoughts, or it gets our mind to just slow down a bit, so that because when it's just racing and it's like that hamster that's on a wheel and it's just like all over the place, it can be hard to know, does this not feel good or am I just tired or overthinking? And I find that exercise, that laughter exercise or the breathing exercise can help with that too, for sure.
For sure.
Fanny, we have to get to this part too, because I'm fascinated with the fact that you've created a laughter board game, a laughter game. I don't know anyone who has created a game. So, and I have your game. I was so excited to, hang on.
Yay, thank you.
It's
Yes,
called Gigi,
the laughing game, or Gigi le
yes,
Kiri.
yes, it's bilingual. That's what I wanted to see,
Yeah.
the French version is Gigi, the laughing game.
Yeah.
And I love it. It's just it's a beautiful box too, but there's a bunch of fun, beautiful things inside. So you created this game and
Yeah.
it's recent, right? You recently
Well,
launched it or recently came out?
it was launched on December because I found someone who have trust in me, and it was a Quebec editor. So I'm very proud of that. And I was trying to find a way during the pandemic situation to find a way to bring laughter to all people who need it. So I was like, okay, it's not always easy to do just training or to do just a workshop about laughter. And some people sometimes doesn't really like Zoom or or things like that, and say, oh, maybe a board game, because a board game, well, you have it at your home, you can bring it to your friends, your parents, your family, with your kids or whatever. So I want something very open-minded. So it's a yellow box, very colorful.
I love it.
You've got a board game, you've got cards, you've got pawns. The pawns are named Gigi, and the goal is to reach the yellow star at the end. So for that, you have to pick up a card, and on the card there is a challenge and there is a number. The number is to help you to move your pawns. If you do your challenge and you do it good, so you move your pawns. So the challenge are about laughter. If you can stay at your chair, you can move and do like improvisation or whatever. We have like the rabbit laughter. So you can do that on your chair, but you can also jump everywhere if you want to. And do the little ears, and you can try something, but my bunny laughter maybe will not like yours, and that's okay, because you do what you want, but you have to prove to the judges. The judges are the opponents, in fact, and you have to do the laughter. So there is a 4 section: the blue, the red, the green, and the pink. And you have to pass all over these different areas. And well, it's fun. Sometimes you have to dance, where you have to double your points and things like that. It's fun, it's easy, it's for 5 years old until whatever you want. It's for 3 people. The best is 3 people until 6, but you can be in a team if you want to. But with this game, you can adjust and find a way. And there is also variations that you can have on my website, and that brings other rules and other things what you can do with that. And also there is a card generator on it. So it's on my website. If you have the box, you have a code, and you put the code in the store, and you will have the card generator. So if you don't really like to shuffle the cards by yourself or whatever, you just have to have an internet connection, and then a computer, iPad, or cell phone, you can have the generator, and you just click, and the cards are going to shuffle by themselves, and the numbers also. So the challenges will never be the same. So I don't know if you
yeah, it's so much it's so much fun, so creative of you to have created produce this game. It's uplifting and it's interactive, and you get to practice laughing with other people. It's so much fun, and thank you for creating that, because I don't know anything else like this, and we need this, and it's a lot of fun. Can we do a sample laughter challenge together with our
yes. Which one? I have, because I try to find something that's in the audio will work. So
yes,
maybe just a shy laughter.
Yeah.
So mine will be maybe different. Do you want to do the shy laughter first?
Okay, so I'll try the shy laughter first.
Try one.
Okay.
And we'll do another one. Okay.
Okay. So my shy laughter is I want to put my hands over my, like, kind of covering my mouth, you know, like I'm shy. I laugh. like doesn't know if it should come out or not. It's my shy laughter. What's
It's
yours?
kind of shy and silent.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's kind of the same, but I will hide myself a little bit more, and I have my cheeks a little bit flush, and I'm just going to be a little bit shy, and this is it. This is my shy laughter.
I like it. You were hiding and you were laughing, wanting to laugh, but not sure.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you so much. Fanny, I wanted to ask you,
Yeah.
is there a question that I did not ask you, but you think I should have asked you? And what would your answer be?
Oh, okay. So I'm going to tell you two things. The first one is, if you want the game, you can have it, but it's online. So the best way is with my editor. So Je Fasse 4, and I will give you the link. There is also my website, Gigi le jeu qui rit, Gigi the laughing game, and other websites where you can buy it. And Lauren, I will give you everything, and it will be easier. And the other thing is, there is the World Laughter Day.
Yes, when is the World Laughter Day
It's
this year?
the first Sunday of May. So this year it will be the 7th. And I try to have a surprise for this. It won't be a Zoom or laughter session because I think I will work this day, but I'm working on it with someone, a friend who has a new business, and I try to have a little surprise for people. I hope it will work. It will be nice. It will be cool. And it will be like a reminder when you have it, a reminder that you have to clear your mind and to laugh. So
I love it. I'm so curious. I can't wait to find out what it is when you announce it.
Yeah.
But it sounds amazing, and I know it's going to be incredible. It's because you're amazing, and I love your game, and I'm just so excited about what's to come, what you have.
Well, it will be really my friend and her talents that will bring magic to this surprise.
Yeah, it's a co-creation. You're co-creating this beautiful gift for everyone soon. So I'm very excited. Can't wait to hear more. So like you mentioned, we're going to have all of the links to where people can find you and buy your game and contact you and learn more about you. We'll have all the links and information in the show notes. And Fanny, thank you so much for being here again.
You're welcome. I'm very happy.
Yes, so thank you. And we can do a laughter goodbye game, which is we wave goodbye and we laugh.
Okay.
Why are you laughing? Hi, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, laugh with you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for being a guest. Okay, bye. Thank you for having tuned into this Law of Happy episode. If you smiled, laughed, or felt inspired, please subscribe, rate, review, and share the Law of Happy podcast with someone you'd love to have fun with. And if you'd like to laugh with me as a guest on the show or in a customized program, you can email me at lauren@lawofhappy.com. I look forward to laughing with you soon.